Hello, beautiful, lovely gamers. My name is Jonal. Today, we are talking about why you cannot climb, why you're stuck in the rank that you're stuck in. This especially goes for lower elos. This is a question that I get a lot while I Twitch stream, especially. Even people that, hey, yo, wanna, they set up private coaching with me. And a lot of time I get the same question. I don't understand why I'm stuck in the rank that I'm stuck in. Even though to say so, a lot of people that get private coaching understand that, I'm not very good at the game, therefore I'm getting a private coach, or I'm actually really good at the game and I just want to improve even more. And a lot of time it goes right around, my team, especially in lower elos where everyone is bad. If you are in silver and you believe that you are a god, then I'm very sorry to crush your dreams. You're not. Kind of lays in the fact that you're stuck in the almost the lowest rank in the game. But stuff like, the team is not communicating. There's no voice comms. People don't have a microphone. They don't speak English. Or it's a bunch of kids that don't want to communicate or just yelling into the microphone and flaming. Down to, people are playing heroes they don't know how to play. People can't aim. People can't do all this stuff. And in general, the reason that you're stuck, especially in the lower elos, is because you are not good enough. Okay, this is called the giddy good mentality, and this is the only thing. Because how this works is, if it was just you being super unlucky, because that's what people picture it as. I'm just getting unlucky. My team members are just bad, and the enemy team are just getting good team members. So I'm just very, very unlucky. That's why I can't rank up. But you're not unlucky. You're not more unlucky than anyone else. And this is how the Overwatch ranking system works. There are 6 randoms on the enemy team and only 5 on yours. You are the only constant that is always in the matches. So as long as you play good enough, as long as you're good enough at the game, positioning, game sense, ult management, mechanicals such as aiming and being able to use your abilities, you will rank up. How do you think that anyone else rank up? It's not like Seagull or me or Hake or anyone else like that just got lucky and got good team members. We ranked up because we improved at the game, because we had good mechanicals, because we had good game sense, good positioning, because we knew how to get value out of our heroes. That is why we are ranking up. It's not like you are a special case and you're just getting unlucky, and this might seem to attack on you and saying that you're bad. And that's not how this is meant. This is meant to stop the complaining. Do not complain about your team members. I understand that some matches are just lost, okay? That is something that we have to say. That happens for everyone. Sometimes matches are just, this is lost. However, the fact is that you are supposed to take matches that are close to lost or really, really close that you might win on my dead and clutch those. Always getting the consistency into the clutches. Getting high value out of yourself. And I can talk about, if you have any questions, and you can drop those down in the comments, okay, how do I do this at these heroes? How do I get value out of certain heroes? That's for a different topic. That's something that you will have to be able to understand just how to do yourself, having good mechanical aim. But if you do that, and if you're good enough, you will rank up. That's just how this works. The frustration for a lot of people is that, let's just say that you're stuck in silver, and you might, you're like in mid-silver, right? You're mid-silver, and you think that you're a gold player. You might be a gold player, but you are barely a gold player, okay? So you're right around, the 2000 mark SR. That's around where your skill level is. And because you are focusing more about, okay, my team is not communicating, and you're frustrated when you go into ladder, you're frustrated when you go into rank, so you focus more on the fact that my team is bad, oh my god, my Mercy is not healing me, my Reinhardt is not healing me, oh shit, like, why does the enemy team have this really good tracer? Instead of focusing on that, you should focus on just the game. You should acknowledge everything around you and then focus on the game. If people don't want to talk, then okay, that's fine. In lower ranks especially, people don't even know how to make proper calls. They don't know strategies, they don't know meta calls. So anyway, the comms will probably not help you that much. And in those lower ranks, the big difference is just mechanicals abilities. All the way up to, towards the higher end of the master, and when you start really going into GM, where everyone's mechanical skill is starting to a certain extent flat out, right? Everyone is starting to have at least consistently decent and good aim. In lower ranks, they don't have that, and therefore, there's something that you can easily exploit. If you yourself get really good aim, you can really exploit that, and therefore you don't need the comms as much as you do in higher elos, because in higher elos, people can, consistently land headshot as Widowmaker. Therefore, you can't just you can't just do simple strafing to close the gap on their Widowmaker, because if you do as a Genji, you will get headshot, and therefore you might need to coordinate the attacks with your team. You need communication, you need info where the Widowmaker is, so you don't run around the corner and get instantly headshotted, because a high elo Widowmaker can consistently headshot you around the corner. In silver, a Widowmaker there cannot consistently headshot people around corners all the time. They don't have the aim or accuracy for that. And therefore, comms are way more useful in higher elos. But even higher elos, comms aren't really that necessary as long as you, again, are good enough. Comms are only, in my opinion, really needed in high elo, close team games. Then comms, as long as the comms, of course, getting executed and followed up by, then those can be needed. But only really they are needed consistently on teams, like proper 6-man teams that play towards, the high standards of the mid to high standards. That's where comms really come into play and becomes very important. But for you who are stuck in lower elos, I'm talking platinum, gold, I'm talking bronze, I'm talking silver, I'm even talking diamond. Focus on your gameplay, don't focus on your team, and please just acknowledge the fact, okay, I'm bad at these points, I can't aim. Okay, then maybe I should practice aim. Go up against Anabots and practice aiming against hard Anabots, or just focus on the games. If you're bad positioning, talk to yourself. Okay, I should not be standing here because I will die. I should be pushing up now because my team is pushing up. And when it comes to certain stuff, every time you die, okay, why did I die? And try to find a reasoning. Okay, what could I have done better? If you die because the Reaper managed to sneak up on you on hotel, maybe you should have checked hotel before you ran past it, right? Just explaining your deaths to yourself and trying to find out what could I have done better. And not just like what could I have done better right now, but what could I have done better maybe 30 seconds ago. Could I have positioned myself on a high ground instead of a low ground, maybe survived the Zenyatta there because the Tracer wouldn't have been able to get to me? If I had landed more shots, would I have survived? That is how you improve in this game. Constantly thinking about yourself and not thinking about your team. I know it's frustrating a lot of the time, but that is just how you're gonna rank out, especially of these lower elos. So besides, guys, I hope this video helps. I hope this really answers the question that a lot of people have. If there's any more questions, then you can either go when I'm live on Twitch. Link down in the description. As I said, there is timestamp there when my time schedules are when I go live. Also known that on our Discord server and on my Twitter. So definitely go and join and follow me there as well. And then you can ask me a question there in chat. I'll try to either show you in a custom game. I'm gonna draw on my screen. I'll show you while I'm in game in a ranked game. Or you can just drop your question down in the comments, and at least I'm gonna read it. And if I don't answer, or I'll at least try to maybe, note down this question and maybe even make a video on that topic. But guys, I hope you have a beautiful and lovely gaming experience. My name has been Jonal. Stay positive, guys, and keep the enemy in your crosshair.